Hello and welcome to the Armchair Pundits Manchester United post-match review show. I'm your boy Monts. And it's an away day at Emirates. They haven't lost a game there all season, they said, in the Premier League. They said United ain't got a chance as Arsenal are the favourites. Arteta is the mastermind behind it all and Carrick is just an understudy. Well, guess what? United came, they saw, and they conquered. That's it. Cheese and bun. Everything done. Man United coming there, not being the favourites, was going to benefit you. Not a chance. The first half an hour, I'll give it to the Arsenal boys. They were on it to the point where they managed to distract Martinez from doing the job that he was set out to do, which was nullify their attack, and he ended up scoring an own goal, tussling with Timber. But before I get into this, I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to click that subscribe button. I want you to click follow, like, share on all social platforms. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Guys, I want you in the comments. We try to reply as quick as we can. I'll make sure I shout you out on our pods. But yeah, guys, we're here to have good chatter, banter, and to share the love of football. But let me get back into this. Arsenal scored on the back of an own goal. After they scored, they kind of sat back and they allowed Man United to press them. And there was a few defensive errors that Man United should have capitalised from, and we didn't, which was lucky for Arsenal, because to be honest with you, going into the break, it could have easily have been 2-1 United. But what I saw was an opportunity. Zubimendi and Saliba were playing with the ball at the back. Saliba passes the ball back to Zubimendi. Zubimendi tries a first-time pass back to Raya. It's short. He's got Bruno and Mbeumo pressing him. And Mbeumo picks up the ball. He gives Raya the eyes, drops him on the floor. You got Gabriel sliding in, but with composure, Brian Mbeumo slots it home. That's an equaliser before half-time. 1-1. We go in, and I'm hoping it's going to be more of the same when we step back out. Boy, was I right? We step out, and I'm telling you this now. You're not going to see much better goals than this. You might see, actually, Dorgu's first goal was an absolute world beater. Honestly, if his Puskás ain't cooling, I don't know what is. But this one has to be a close contender for top four. He's come in, cut inside. He's done a little 1-2 with Bruno around Declan Rice and Zubimendi, like they're not even there. Dorgu gets an opportunity on his left foot and he hits a rascal volley past Raya off the crossbar and in from outside the box. Call it 25 yards or more. Absolute. Two Rayas ain't getting that. Pick that out of your net. 5 minutes after half time, it's 2-1 United and we are on the ascendancy. Now from that, give it about 10 minutes. Oh, you're just under 10 minutes. Arteta decides he's going to do a quadruple substitution. And that's the kind of pressure that you're getting put on at home. 4 players coming on. Did it make a difference? Sure did. Another set piece comes in, one of many in this game, which gave us a lot of pressure. Lemem's bundles in the back of some of them Man United players. And Merino is there to pick up the pieces with an easy tap in, being a new substitute, barely on 5 minutes. And that's 2-2, with about 5 minutes of normal time to go. But we already know that if Arsenal aren't winning come 90 minutes, they're going to give them probably, 10 minutes injury time. We kick on. 2 minutes after the Merino goal, Cunha gets a pass in through the lines from Merino, and oh my days. He turns, he cuts in, and he hits a finesse shot about 30 yards out around the Arsenal defence, around Raya, and it buries in the bottom corner, 3-2 United. And the thing about it is, 2 minutes before this, and I was doing a live today with my boy Bevan. We're doing a TikTok live today, and I was speaking about Cunha just really getting a run of form where I can see every game, I can see him growing and growing and growing. I just haven't seen it yet. And he does something like that. I had to take it right back, honestly. And they say that the commentators curse. Well, this time it's a gift. And I'm honestly proud of him. He took the goal so well, and long may it continue. I want to see more performances like that. But yeah, 87th minute, Cunha scores and they put up the board, 7 minutes injury time. And honestly, at that point, I thought to myself, are they going to nick it? There was everyone in my live saying Arsenal are going to get the third goal. There was a lot of huffing and puffing. Madueke had 2 opportunities to beat his fullback, which he did, but the final pass was not there to be seen. And so shall it be done. The whistle was blown. United walk away with 3 points. Now look at this. United are sitting 4th in the table. We're not far off keeping ourselves there, because in the last 5 games, we haven't lost. We've had 3 draws and 2 wins now, thank you to Arsenal. Arsenal are now have their first loss at home this season you're welcome. And I've just got to say to myself, don't start writing up Carrick's contract just now. But what we do need to do is consider that he has galvanized this group of players into performing how United perform. Yeah? We look positive. We look aggressive. Again, on the front foot. There was creativity. There was fearlessness. All that chatter about Bruno versus Martin, Odifraud versus Fernandes. Listen, there was one player today that dominated, and that was Bruno Fernandes. He was everywhere. Where was Odegaard? Subbed off. Not good enough. And I'm telling you this now, Bruno, you swap them two players around and it will make a big difference. Bruno can work in any kind of situation, any kind of environment. He is a leader, freaking Finn. And I want to see more of that. I want to see us going on to win games. I don't want to see us conceding as much, but you know what? I'm not going to huff and puff too much about that. I'm happy with the way that we performed. I know that our next games are going to be the likes of Tottenham and West Ham. And with the way that Tottenham have been performing, I'm hoping we can take 3 points from them. West Ham, I know they're on the up, but again, I'm looking for 3 points. I'm looking for some real positive performance from between now and the end of the season. Merino looked galvanized today. Casemiro looked galvanized. Dorgu looked great. Mbeumo was amazing. Ahmad, a little bit underwhelming for me today, but again, I'm pretty sure he'll wipe that off and come in again next game. Dalot, he looked all right. He kept Trossard quiet. We had Maguire and Martinez in the center of our defense. They kept things pretty safe. Apart from the own goal and obviously the goal that we conceded from the corner, everything else they cleaned up. And on the left side, we had Shaw that had a hard day at the office with Saka, but Saka didn't really do much. So look, guys, I've got to just say that I'm proud of what I've seen in the last 2 games of the characters in our squad. I'm happy with Carrick and the way that he's been applying what he knows and what he understands to be Manchester United football into the pitch and being able to deliver that. And the fact that he's patient. He doesn't rush. He doesn't panic. At 1-0, he could have started panicking to try to change things around. He just kept playing. He looked so calm on the side of the pitch. So yeah, there was a lot of boos going on at the Emirates. And now that the title has been cut down to 4 points, Arsenal being clear from City and Villa, the fact that Villa and City won today, surely Arsenal aren't going to lose the bottle again, are they? But yeah, on a positive note, United have taken 3 points at the Emirates. It's your boy Monts. Don't forget, you hit that subscribe button, like, share. I want to make sure that you share it with your families and friends. Leave comments. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X. See you next week. Come on, United! Peace.